ideas are there at least. Maybe this screen won't go so horribly either. I like completely abandoned you right off the start. That might have been the longest I've ever just stood somewhere. Actually,
Just stood?
yeah, like I started seeing like the point multipliers or whatever.
Get it, get it. Yeah, it rarely happens, I think, to you.
No, never. Like you're always like 50,000 or whatever ahead of me because you stand still.
Yeah.
Those guys kind of picked a bad spot. So I wonder. Well, I don't know. Because you're guaranteed how many drops here? It seems like
What do you mean?
like sub-weapon drops. It seems like 3 always drop in this screen.
Yeah.
So you have basically. I don't even know how to do that.
Shit. Oh dear.
Pellet. So maybe it's only. Oh no, it is 3. See, it was 2 or 3 on the first screen. So actually, we should practice this boss, as weird as it sounds, just to see how many lassos I should be throwing, because I really don't know.
Yeah, off screen.
You can reset on that if you want, it doesn't matter. Technically,
Yeah,
actually, it's not a bad idea dying here either, because you get like a lot. Look at mine compared to yours, you'll see. Oh, well, last time you had...
Yeah, I have like always like more than 10 or something.
Yeah, like I've seen like 18, I've seen 14 and 15.
No, 18? No.
Yeah, 18, I've seen 14 and 15. Like it's probably the highest I've seen on that stage is that one actually. So then why don't you take all these things? If
Yeah, I
try that death thing.
Huh. We usually get a gem out of the thing.
Always, like always.
That's weird.
That is weird. Shot.
Yeah.
Oops.
Thief.
Sorry. Wow, that actually barely almost. Shit, I didn't mean to grab that. At least you're not totally useless with the pellet gun. Okay, probably 2 more. Okay, yeah, you can switch to it. I should actually not move doing that. Sorry. 'Cause then it could target weird. Okay, so try coming over to this line then. Maybe like... Look, dude, it's so perfect. Just enough invincibility frames.
Yeah.
I love the way my brain thinks, I really do. Okay, so it's only just a handful of shots then. So technically it's a gold split. It was only 4 seconds, but I think that went fairly well, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, so I won't kill the dynamite guy. That was another problem I kept having last time. Hopefully you won't get shot to death in the meantime either.
Yeah, hopefully.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yep.
So, okay, I wasn't paying attention to the crab. You can shoot him off the start. We didn't really test that.
Yeah, I did actually.
So you can shoot him off the start and still...
Yeah, I moved to the right, then while we're waiting for you to throw the lasso, I can already shoot him.
Okay.
There's no problem with that.
Okay. So, I'll stop shooting the turret when it starts firing. Okay, much better. Actually, on this particular screen, I think getting a G-gun would be a lot more beneficial too.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of these guys actually take like... Hey, you can collect drops with dynamite?
Well, yeah, technically I think so.
I guess that's technically never happened to me before.
Huh.
This guy's got a long one. There we go. So it's like 2 shots away again. I actually don't mind this screen being like 1 shot or 2 shots away. So I guess the other thing to try was let the jellyfish attack. Like don't attack the jellyfish, I mean.
Why?
Because once he gets cracked, he goes into like that animation phase. So it might be smart off the start just to let the jellyfish move and attack. Because last time he kind of screwed us floating around forever, and then he didn't shoot, and then he got cracked, so he went into like that waiting phase. Oh, I can't shoot that guy. He's gonna shoot. Okay, so I'll use a bomb on this guy, I guess. Oh, I thought he was dead. So yeah, just let the jellyfish shoot. Let's see what it does this time.
Okay.
No, wait. Because I want the shots first. There we go. Now you can shoot. Because see, like, after it gets cracked like this, I think there's an animation where it doesn't shoot. And then definitely there's invincibility frames there, so... But see, like, the floating things up there, you could die as it was coming down, or you could die to that one guy's shot here, too.
No.
I don't know how many bags he collected without dying on the screen, but...
I have no idea.
Oh, guess we'll see. So 9 and 7, so it's probably worth dying here, too. I like those guys, like the flying guys, because they get like actually legitimately hit stunned. They're like pretty much the only enemy in the game. If you shoot them, they just stop completely. I kind of like hiding out in the middle of the screen with you too. It makes this screen pretty easy. Okay. There we go. It's a delay on this guy. But that's easy enough.
Yeah, you can also see that visually when it's going to end, I think. Like the animation kind of changes when the lasso is about to end.
That was actually a big bomb drop.
Yeah?
Oh, that depends. Like, actually, it really depends. Like, this is the one screen that you want grenade, like, later on.
Yeah.
Just for the tank guy. Or pretty much any sub-weapon, actually, but grenade especially. Okay, I mean, that's pretty decent. So I'll bomb and waste mine, because you can use the crab if we fail all 4.
Yeah.
So hopefully we kill it in one cycle. Close. Actually, still not bad you dying there.
Yeah.
That honestly helps a lot. So the only downside is this stupidly good final split.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how bad that shafts us if we can't replicate it completely the same. Because the problem with the final split is that Redcoat guy actually had good RNG. Because he has like that long barrel attack where he stands still and then he shoots up. So he didn't run off screen after both of us activated, and then he just stood there standing still, dying to double V-gun. So that probably isn't going to happen too often.
Well, we'll see.
Alright, well, I'm curious how this one will go. Especially this stage in general. Because, like, we had the shittiest crab fight ever, and we were still, like, -20 ahead last time. literally worst crab fight ever. I think it hit twice, so. I like that little group there. Like, that's easiest 5 seconds probably.
Ma vai a cagare.
Almost. Actually, it might be worth bombing on that boss if we have extra bombs in the future. Because he actually has a lot of health.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we should risk it and bomb on the sub-boss.
This one?
Yeah, the upcoming one, sorry. Because that gets rid of that sub-boss basically instantly. Do shit. The screen is such a mess.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Actually, no, that's not bad. That's not bad. Literally.
Should have bombed him?
Yeah, it's just when those guys come down, so it kills them too. But that's not bad because we literally just both lost our bonus points during a transition anyway. So that was like probably one of the most ideal spots to die there. Ooh, okay. Not bad.
Nailed it.
Yep. And no points. Like, good deaths.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. It's gonna be a stupid split.
Yeah. So, minus 19. So we just need to... they're gonna jump. Oh, I got so lucky. Like that's frame perfect. That's the frame that they're going to jump.
Yeah.
So you basically have to frame perfect the next lasso, otherwise they'll jump. And that's why that's so horrible. But I threw that late. Why is that guy over there? He did that last time too.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, what do you do with 4 extra bombs here?
Ah, nice question.
I guess maybe keep them until... I guess keep 1 for sure until red coat. Ooh shit.
I can bomb blue coat coming here.
Yeah, bomb him. And then bomb him again actually. Cool. I'm good with that. Otherwise that guy runs like crazy.
Yeah.
careful shooting it.
Yeah.
Wait. Cause I have. Okay, shoot it now. Cause we have to kind of share it. Otherwise, we're gonna kill it unintentionally. Okay, actually, you know what? Bomb. Just get rid of it. It's still alive! What's his problem? Okay, never mind. Okay, so... Oh, why, dude? At least you got it off. Please! I killed the entire thing. Yeah, okay.
No, the most useless vegan ever did. Right at the end of the fight.
It would basically waste 1 second there, so thank you. So that was good, 2109, but I fucked up the last split, so... But we only lost 4 seconds, so I mean...
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
So we need to think, I think it's worth gambling on the crab. Maybe using one bomb on the crab, regardless. Like once he's frozen, because you can kill him a little bit faster that way. But then otherwise, like where do we put all these other bombs?
No.
That was really decent.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's what, less than like 12 seconds away or something now? That's free, I think.
13 seconds, I think.
9 and then 3.
No, 9 and then 3 and 12, yeah.
Yeah. So this might have been like again 1208 or whatever, 2108, but I'm not sure. I don't know, dude. That's pretty... We gotta think of where to put those other bombs then. And it's probably worth dying specifically where we died on the crab. If we could somehow actually time that, like right before, because there's that weird transition. So we basically died while it was basically loading the sub-boss anyway. And we somehow both died. I don't know what we both died to. But even dying on like the last like 1 or 2 seconds of that screen isn't gonna do anything. So we should try to take for sure an intentional death there at least. But if the crab boss is like that every single time, then again, where do all these other bombs go?
Yeah, but like, see, that's why I'm not exactly convinced, like, because as long as you die during transitions, then you basically lose no time. Like, even when you die during actual boss fights, then you have to kind of time if it's like if it takes more time to count down the points or if it takes more time to actually die and respawn at that point. Because I mean the countdown, yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but it's not like it takes actual seconds. Like it takes a few actually. But like dying and then respawning and then becoming active again shooting might take more time.
No, and I agree. So like the one that for sure I think we should
before the crab, yeah, it would be viable.
No, and then on top of that too, also before the armored guy, because otherwise there's no way to clear the points in that stage.
What's the armored guy?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So maybe there's a better way to intentionally die there, but like both times we did that, that was a gold split. So I think obviously that's faster than.
Yeah, I mean I would assume so.
Letting the points, yeah, count down.